Hello friends, Adam here with FED. Today, I'm finally doing it. Just gonna put the nail in the coffin. I've done plenty of these in the past, but this is the final, the definitive Fire Emblem Three Houses tier list. Alright, sound good? We ready for it? Alright, first we're gonna start with Bileth. Or the Bileth, that's right. We got multiple Bileths. Or Bileths. I always say it wrong. Bileth, you would think, is up here in like an amazing or maybe even perfect. Personal skills pretty good, but they're really hard to teach new things, especially when it comes to like armor, flying, riding. They are hard to teach stuff, so I'm going to put them in bad. If they were easier to teach, they would definitely be higher. Edelgard. Edelgard with Amir and all that's really great. Amir's hard to repair though, to be fair. So after you use Raging Storm, what is it, 5 times, it stops being useful. So like after that, she drops from amazing to like good. And then when you consider she's only available for the shortest route, that's even worse. So her availability is super bad. So I guess Edelgard's just okay. Dimitri, don't even get me started. He's awful. I know everyone loves Dimitri and his Battalion Wrath Vantage combo, but it takes all the experience. All of it. He just solos the map. Why would you want that? Awful, 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 awful. Claude, probably the best Lord. Let's be honest. He gets a flying class. He's good. There's nothing. It's hard to complain about him. If he had better stats, like sure, it'd be like a perfect or an amazing, maybe even. And if Barbarossa also had like +1 or +2 bow range, it'd be insane. But the way it is, he's just good. Gilbert, he's okay. Ferdinand von Ayer, he's really hard to recruit. Bad. Linhardt, one of the better units in the game. Let's be honest. Physic and Warp on the same unit. Awesome. Caspar, Exhaustive Strike. Need I say more? Bernadetta. I know a lot of people think she's really good because like Vengeance and Encloser and all that, and her personal skills pretty good, I guess. But she's poop tier. She's really bad. I can't stand Bernadetta as a character, as a unit. She's impossibly difficult to use. I hate her. Okay, Dorothea. Dorothea, she's okay. Physic is good, right? Petra, she's bad. Let's be honest. Her strength doesn't keep up for maddening. Not very good. Dedue, near perfect, honestly. Dedue's personal skill at the +4 defense is going to give him the highest defense base in the game to start, which is amazing, especially on maddening where enemies deal tons of damage, right? So he makes the mock battle way easier, and then also just like chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, all those early game chapters that are pretty difficult, Dedue makes them way easier. All right, Felix. Felix is like, I don't know. He's honestly like either bad or awful to me. He has a really bad attitude and is really mean to people for like no reason whatsoever. He's just like kind of a d-bag. I'm not gonna say he's awful. Ash, one of the best characters in the game. Ash with lock touch or whatever his personal skill's called. Endless utility, and that saves you a lot of money on keys. Ash is amazing. I know a lot of people think he is less than stellar as a unit, but that's just ridiculous. He's perfect the way he is. Perfect the way he is. Awesome. Sylvain, he's a womanizer, and I don't agree with that, so, you know, awful. Swift Strikes brings him up to bad, though. We'll put him in bad because of Swift Strike. Mercedes, good healer. Annette, good rally bot. Ingrid, actually, Ingrid is like kind of a terrible person, you know, if you know what I mean. She has certain prejudices against certain people, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna put her in awful. Don't like her. Her stats are like whatever, to be 2, like gross. Lorenz, his hair alone knocks him down a tier, so he would be imperfect if it weren't for his dumb hair. But he does a lot of magic damage with like Frozen Lance. He has Recover, so really good frontline healer. One of the few good hybrid units. Raphael, don't even get me started on Goodie Basket. The best healing ability in the game. If you are crazy and you give Raphael Renewal and he has Goodie Basket, and then if you like are really crazy and give him Life Taker, dude's never gonna die. He's gonna be healing all over the place. Super self-sufficient unit at that point. Really fun to use that. Ignatz, same with Annette. Really good rally bot. Really good rally bot. Lysithea, oh man, she has no bulk. She has no bulk whatsoever. She just dies to literally everything. Literally everything. Lysithea just gets wrecked. An enemy looks at her funny and she explodes, like spontaneously combusts. Lysithea is a horrible unit. Marianne, she's okay. Physic, right? Physic tier. Hilda, I mean, she's really lazy, right? So it's like pretty bad, right? I'm gonna say she's pretty bad. Leonie, she's okay. I mean, decent stats, but like, whatever. Blaine, amazing. Just one of the better units in the game. Fortify is so good. And being able to rescue people, awesome. So yeah, amazing unit. Seth, if he came with better stats, you know, and if he came as at a higher level, was maybe even in a master class or something when he came. I mean, he might be in one of the best classes in the game to start off, you know, Wyvern Rider, but it's not Wyvern Lord, right? I'm going to say he's actually pretty bad. I'm not a fan of Seth here. Hanneman, oh my gosh, don't get me started on Hanneman. The mustache alone puts him in amazing tier, and then his amazing stats and spell list, and then his personal skill, which is just rally magic, awesome. That's +1 warp range or +1 rescue range for any of those people that have that. But yeah, Hanneman, perfect. I love him to death. Same goes for Manuela. A lot of good stuff going on for her. Warp, and then just general magic damage. She even has some like decent utility as like an assassin or something. But like, yeah, I'm a Manuela fan. Gilbert, don't get me started about how amazing Gilbert is. He comes high leveled in part 2. Really great stats, really great defense. He's really bulky, which is awesome. And he's not that, honestly, not that hard to put him into like Wyvern Lord or something. So yeah, amazing unit. Love having him around. Aloise, man, he's okay. Actually, yeah, he's okay. Catherine, I would say she's awesome, but her hit rates are so trash. She never hits anything. Bad, like, ugh, you think a Swordmaster would have better hit rates. Shamir, it's like the exact opposite problem of Catherine. She hits everything, but she does like 3 damage. It's awful to me. Cyril, one of the best units in the game for sure. Maybe not perfect, but definitely amazing. Point blank volley is awesome, and he also has like aptitude. Means his level ups are gonna be stacked full of stuff. Gotta love me some Cyril. Yuritsa, I'm gonna say he's pretty bad. He joins too late. Anna, Anna's a hard one. Anna's a hard one. She's either good or amazing because you know she has rescue. She has a decent magic growth. Like basically she's like Bernadetta except better in every way. So I'm gonna say she's like amazing. But her hair, I love her hair. I'm gonna say she's perfect. I love the hair. All right, Yuri. Oh, let's be honest. You have to pay for this man. Awful. Not worth what you pay for. Same for Balthus. Same for Constance. And Happy almost made it so like if she were just a little bit better, if she you know had anything going for her that other units didn't, I would put her up higher. But for $25, not worth it. Anyways, that's my tier list for 3 houses, my true, honest thoughts. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what I'm wrong about. I'd love to hear. And please share your own tier list if you're feeling froggy. I know it's a lot to type, but if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and do that. Also, go check out my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/Adam from FED. I'll put a link in the description, of course. Please go check that out. And I'll catch you guys next time.